All right, let's talk about a feeling I think we all know. That feeling of being stuck on a hamster wheel, running faster and faster, but getting absolutely nowhere. In a world that's obsessed with the hustle, productivity has turned into this race to just do more. But what if there's a better way? A way to work smarter and not just harder? Well, that's what we're digging into. So, does this hit home? You've had a crazy busy day. You checked a million things off your list. You answered every email. But when your head finally hits the pillow, you've got this sinking feeling that you didn't actually do anything that, mattered. You were productive, sure, but were you effective? If you're nodding along right now, I promise you, you are not the only one.
And look, this isn't just a vibe. It's a full-blown crisis. A 2024 survey found that a staggering 40% of workers reported feeling burned out. That's almost half the workforce. So let's be clear. This isn't some personal failing on your part. It's the natural result of a broken system.
But, and this is a big but, there is a much more powerful way to live and work. It's time to completely flip the script. It's time to trade that endless, frantic hustle for something way more sustainable and way more fulfilling. It's about having clear, focused intention. This is the whole idea behind what we call purpose-driven productivity. So, what is it exactly? It's actually pretty simple. Purpose-driven productivity is all about connecting your daily actions, the stuff you actually do, with your deepest core values. This isn't about cramming more things into your day. It's about doing more of the right things, the things that genuinely matter to you. It's how you shift from having a full calendar to having a fulfilled life. And this is really the heart of it. Let's compare. On one side, you've got hustle culture. It's all about more tasks, longer hours, endless to-do lists, and it almost always leads straight to burnout. But on the other side, you've got the purpose-driven model. Here, the focus is on meaningful work, on intentional action, and that leads to real, genuine fulfillment. So it really boils down to one question. Are you optimizing for busyness, or are you optimizing for impact? Okay, I know this might sound a little soft, maybe, but there is some fascinating science that explains exactly why this works so well. The best way to think about it is that your purpose is like an internal compass for your brain. It's always there, pointing you toward your true north. Let's look at how that actually works inside your head. This is where it gets really, really cool. Neuroscience actually shows us that when the tasks you're doing are aligned with your personal values, it lights up your brain's reward system. It releases dopamine. That's the chemical that makes you feel motivated, focused, and makes the work itself feel good. That is the complete opposite of just being busy for the sake of it, which just spikes cortisol, the stress hormone, and leaves you feeling totally drained. And the results are not just feelings, they are tangible. Studies show that when people really connect their work with their purpose, their motivation shoots up by 30%. And at the exact same time, their stress levels drop by a solid 20%. Just think about that for a second. Feeling more driven and less stressed just by changing your approach. These aren't tiny tweaks. This is a game changer. All right, enough of the why. Let's get into the how. How do you actually start doing this in your own life, like today? Don't worry, we're going to walk through a super simple, science-backed 4-step plan that you can start using right away. Okay, here's the entire toolkit. It's a simple, repeatable cycle. First, you define your core values, what really matters to you. Second, you align your tasks with those values. Third, you use a technique called time blocking to protect your focus. And fourth, you reflect and celebrate your wins to keep that momentum going. Now we're going to zoom in on step 2, align, because it has one of the most powerful tools out there for making this all click. And here it is. This might be one of the most effective tools in the whole framework. To align your tasks, you can use the classic Eisenhower matrix. You take your massive to-do list and you filter every single item through your values. Is a task urgent and important? Okay, do it now, get it done. Is it important but not urgent? This is where the magic lives. This is your real purpose work. You schedule time for it. Is it urgent but not that important? Delegate it if you can. And if it's neither urgent nor important, get rid of it. Eliminate it. This makes sure your most precious resource, your energy, is going to what really, truly matters. So, when you actually start putting all these steps into practice, What's the ultimate payoff? Well, it's so much more than just getting things done. It's about freedom. It's the freedom from the soul-crushing grind of hustle culture. It's about the joy that comes from living a life that is truly intentional. And I want to leave you with this idea because it is so, so powerful. The person you want to become in a year or 5 years from now, they aren't created in some big, dramatic moment. No, that future you is being built right now, quietly in the tiny, consistent, purposeful choices you make every single day. So really, this all comes down to one question. You've got the tools, you know the science, you are the architect of your own life. So what will you choose to build tomorrow? The choice is all yours.